I've been standing here from the day I was born, and I like to buy iPhones. I don't know why, but they make me happy. But I also don't know why they make me happy. But you'll see me again this time next year. So this is a review of the iPhone 16 Pro launch day of my own review of my own launch, not my own launch, the iPhone 16 launch. Let's go. And this is just us on the way to Saket. So actually walk.
Should be in the video.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the varying degrees of plot armor in The Walking Dead for Daryl Dixon and his dog, who's called Dog, by the way. It's a fun watch. It's a fun zombie show. Yeah, so we are here in Saket Selectively Walk, and the line looks less than usual. Usually, you'd see a horde of not zombie people waiting to get their iPhones. Who I don't know why, but yeah, that's just the way it is. But yeah, I get my iPhone quicker, so. And this is just me standing in the line, and yeah, man, people are taking interviews and shit here. Like this guy had to ask for permission to record here, and he starts recording in a few seconds. And so he just goes does an intro of his own channel, and keeps asking people about why they want to buy the iPhone, what is the purpose of life, and why have they come here. And it's funny because so many people are like, yeah, I've been standing here from the day I was born, and I like to buy iPhones. I don't know why, but they make me happy. But I also don't know why they make me happy. But you'll see me again this time next year. I'm not for upgrading your phones every year. There's just so little that changes that it's not worth spending your right kidney on, or your left kidney, depending on which one you have left. So anyways, yeah, let's go. This is me just standing in the line. These people were being guided according to the check-in times. Mine was 10:30, 10:45ish. Yeah. And this is just my shiny bald head. And this is my girlfriend recording from all the way back, and you can see me in the front trying to wave at her, locate her. And I think I go in the next clip. It's certainly a crowd, no? Yeah, so I'm finally in, and yeah, the lady guides me, and she's asking me if I have any accessories. The funny thing is that I have them all. Not from Apple, but from ESR, who is a sponsor. No, they did not sponsor this video, sadly. But yeah, ESR cases are really good. ESR Magsafe wallets are really good. ESR screen protectors are also really good. That's n is equal to 1, so take that for what you will. And the lady was really nice. She guided me in, got my iPhone. I got the 256GB natural titanium, which you can see her holding, or is that me? I can't tell. But yeah, this is the whole lineup: the 16 Plus.
I didn't get AppleCare on it. So I mean,
Yeah,
you're
I know,
new
I
to
know.
the Apple family.
Yeah, I know. She's asking me why didn't I get AppleCare on it, which I will get to in a bit.
You to be protected, so I'm just letting you know you have 60 days to rethink.
Yes.
It's for 21K. For 2 years, covers your device,
Okay.
your battery, and your charger, your cable inside, charging cable. Normally, if you have any issues with your screen damage, it costs you about 38K.
Right.
Because it's in Pro phone, it has a more.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah. So what she said essentially is that it costs 21K for 2 years of warranty. Let me break that down a bit. What she said is that it costs 21K not for 2 more years of warranty, but 2 years of more warranty. Which, if you're buying something really expensive and you're going caseless and you're just YOLOing it, makes sense. I mean, if you drop it, your camera goes poof, you get a new phone. You drop it, you get your screen damage, you get a new phone, or whatever. You get it repaired, you get it shiny, brand new. But me, I got the ESR case, the ESR screen protector, and the ESR Magsafe wallet, which is irrelevant, but still, and I have them on. So I grew up as a kid in my teens and into some of my adulthood using phones caseless, but I'm not that brave anymore. I guess I'm too old. Yeah, but let's go. I didn't need her help for pretty much anything other than opening this, opening the stickers here, because I've seen too many clips on YouTube or my girlfriend's Instagram as she's showing me reels of people opening it from the wrong side and the iPhone dropping. So I didn't want to be the first pro buyer in Delhi. I'm not this year to drop the iPhone. So yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So just take this out, right?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. And
It's okay.
okay.
Perfect.
Somebody make a meme. Men will literally buy an iPhone but don't know how to open stickers.
You just flip it over.
Flip it over, right?
Yeah.
I'm just afraid I'm gonna drop it.
It's okay. Yeah. Done.
Hey! Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Dude, what the fuck? Why do I need a congratulations? I spent my right kidney. Yeah, by the way, the context for that is that Mr. Who's the Boss, Arun Mani, did a whole video on S24 Ultra camera battle versus iPhone 16 Pro Max camera battle, and the top commenter on there was like, "Oh, left kidney versus right kidney camera battle." So yeah, I'm gonna use that a lot. Although yeah. So yeah, back to congratulations. I spent 140K on this. I don't need congratulations. I would love if you give me some cash back. Yeah. Anyways, so I think phones are tools, not toys. So even though I really wanted one, I don't really feel her when she congratulates me, or feel anybody really when they congratulate me. Yeah, that's my 2 cents. And while I was inside, my girlfriend was recording this whole footage outside, and I don't think you can. Yeah, you can see me from there. Yeah, it was still quite a bit of crowd. And this is me just trying to lift the phone, man. I'm so scared at this point because my fingers are very sweaty, and so they are very slippery. Even as I talk. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, even as I talk and as I look at this clip, my fingers are getting slippery and sweaty. Even my toes are getting slippery and sweaty. I know some people might pay for that, but it could lead to an equivalent amount of money if I drop the iPhone. Okay, I was just afraid I'm gonna drop some fingerprints.
That's okay. It's okay.
Sweet. Yeah, but genuinely lovely lady, by the way. The people there are really nice.
You can take it off if you want to do it at home. You can do that.
Yeah. I wanna do it at home.
It's okay. If you get any issues while setting up, you can always call Apple.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah, it's very easy. That's it.
Yeah, going back a bit, two things. One, I wasn't gonna open it right there. I didn't want to drop my sweaty fingerprints on it before I put the cover on. Sorry, not the cover, the screen protector. Two is that you see Apple has a cable inside the box, which I don't think really makes sense considering their real or fake, I don't know, environmental initiative, because since they already stopped giving chargers, what is the point of that cable? If you have a charger at home, you're certainly going to have a cable at home. What are you going to do with another one? Who are you going to give it to? And it's not a particularly long one either. I think it's around 1 meter or 2 meters. something like that.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
It's very easy there, sir.
Yeah, so my 2 cents are that if they've gotten rid of the charger, they should also get rid of the cable. And it would be particularly funny in the US because it's eSIM only, and what they would just be getting is just like a, a box for the phone. And yeah, this is just my girlfriend recording while I get out with the package. And yeah, man, I was so excited for the iPhone that I did not sleep the whole night. Like, not a wink of sleep. It's just me walking. And I guess I try to take a picture of the Apple Store from that angle. Yeah, this is back to my phone again. By the way, this whole thing was shot on the S23, S23 Ultra. This is just me like having the smile of my life because I was so happy. Apple has a no. Let's not pause on my face. Yeah, let's pause here on somebody else's face. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So Apple has this way of harassing you if you buy one of their products. It's not a giant inconvenience, but at times sometimes you want to do something, and for example, if I have a Mac, and I've had a Mac for more than a year, and you'd see if you want to connect to your hotspot, you would see a personal hotspot label for all the iPhone users that are sharing their hotspots, and a different Wi-Fi section for all the other people that are sharing their hotspots. Again, not a major downside. It doesn't even matter. But they push you in those ways. And I guess a bigger one is that there is none. I mean, nada. There's negligible amount of good MTP implementations for the Mac. So if you wanted to transfer some files from your Android device to your Mac, you have to either rely on Google's MTP solution, which is horrible. There's also an open source version, props to that guy or the person, sorry, whoever makes it. It's really great initiative. It's very usable, but it looks really ugly and it fails on me a lot of times. And I last tried it a year ago, so things might have changed. And there's also one more, which is Commander One's MTP implementation. Commander One is an alternative file manager for macOS, and it costs a lot of money if you choose to pay for it directly. I get it via the setapp subscription. These companies aren't sponsoring me, but they should, because I'm doing free advertisement for them. Setapp is a great service, apps as a service thing. It costs like $120 a year and gives you a lot of apps. I mean, a lot of really good apps. Some examples are Bartender 5, Better Touch Tool, Clean My Mac, Note Plan, Craft even. CleanShot X is, I think, the killer application of them all. Those apps, if bought individually, would cost a lot more. So yeah. It's funny that I'm talking mostly about Mac, although this video is about the iPhone. Let's go. And yeah, right after getting the iPhone, we went straight to Bread Talk. In Select City Walk, they make great food, by the way. Again, sponsors. Too early in the YouTube career, but still. Yeah, they make great food, and it's very affordable too. So if you're ever in Select City Walk, you should absolutely check Bread Talk out. It's the one thing we love about Select City Walk. One of the things, mostly the thing, that we every time, even if we're full, we go and grab something to eat at Bread Talk. It's really that good.
256. 256.
And yeah, the iPhones are so popular here in Delhi that I made 3 friends just because I had an iPhone and they also had an iPhone or previously had an iPhone. Yeah, it's crazy. And the person that I'm talking to right now, behind my girlfriend, he's just relaying all the information I give him to his friend. Yeah.
सही है आपको ये प्रो मैक्स है कौन सा कलर है नाइस नेचुरल टाइटेनियम ग्रे वाला हाँ 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 डेजर्ट वाला भी अच्छा है.
He's saying he likes the desert one. Yeah, so this is the array of accessories that I've already gotten. I think the Apple ones are a bit too expensive for my taste, and certainly not very expensive like this is. And you can see the stash stand for the case, and the screen protector was really easy to install. Although sweaty fingers guy here, so I could have even fucked that up. So my creative director, who's my girlfriend, she put it on really beautifully, like the first try and done. And even if there were 3-4 bubbles, and she managed to get them out all very very easily. And oh man, I think I missed appreciating how the natural titanium looks, how good it looks. It really looks good, even with the case I'll see in a minute.
Yeah, peel it up. Peel it up. Yeah.
ASMR. Yeah, looks stunning. Really looks really good. Yeah, you can see that he is just relaying all the information that he's getting from me. My girlfriend was really annoyed at that guy because he was constantly interfering. And hey, he has a ubiquitous Apple. Hello screen. Hello, namaste screen.
Check नहीं किया?
And this is just a quick run of me trying to set up the phone. Oh, by the way, she said the Apple person, the Apple lady, told me that the setup is very simple. If I need any help, I can ask them. Which I've been using phones for 13 years, so nah. Yeah, this is a speed run of me setting up the phone. Yeah, while this is going on, let me pause a minute because I don't think it's long enough. Let me tell you a few bit of reasoning why I switched to an iPhone after using Android for 13 years. It all started with Galaxy S2, believe it or not, all the way to Galaxy S23. So I got an iPad sometime this year because I already had a Mac and I wanted an iPad. So the apps that I used on Android were the same apps that I used on iPad, yet they had much better animations. They had incredibly better design. The same apps. And even I'll tell you a random ass app like Rapido. It's a cab app like Uber. It looks much better on the iPhone. I don't know why. I don't know how. It's one of the things we talk about in our podcast, in our first ever podcast, Light Roasted Indian and I. It should be somewhere here in the area, and you'll also find the link to it in the description. Yeah, so it's just so much better design consistency, and better overall integration that Apple managed to pull me in. And this might seem very vain, but as you keep using phones, I think it matters a lot. And you'll be seeing a few more videos from me about this topic, where I compare a few apps on Android to a few. Adan on X does this. Shout out to Adan. And you can see a lot of difference between the same apps. And don't even get me started on the iOS exclusive apps, because the apps are so much better on the iPhone. Yes, I know you mostly have to pay a premium for it, but I would rather pay a premium for a great app than use free half-assed apps. And that's just me. Feel free to disagree. Your phone is getting set up. And yeah, one more thing about the dynamic island. When they introduced it with the 14 series, okay, a bit more context than that. I have hated iPhones all my life. I've hated iPhones. And that was maybe dumb of me because I never tried it. I just hated them because the spec sheet, and basically the spec sheet comparison, and the more price and the higher price, right? And here's me getting an iPhone after so many years of hating it. And in that same vein, I also hated the dynamic island when they introduced it. because I thought, who the hell loves such a big notch on even floating notch on their phones? And man, Apple has great design. They know how to make things jiggle and work together. I It's been literally one day of me using the iPhone, like one day. I have never used an iOS device before, never. And this one day, I've been loving the dynamic island so much. If I play a song, if I airplay a song to my Mac or my TV, I can track it on the dynamic island. It appears like an live activity sort of a thing. I'm not very familiar with the nomenclature, but it's just the way you can interact with it. It's so really nice. Yes. Enough of me rambling. Let's go. And oh yeah, Face ID. One more thing. Um, so I had the S22 Ultra, which I got from work for free. My mom liked it too much a year and a half after I bought it. So she took it, and I got the S23 Ultra. Even though I didn't really want a new phone, I was forced to upgrade because, well, I didn't have a phone. And I was still iPhone hater, mind you. Even as I was trying to like Macs and buying a Mac, I didn't really see like a selling point of iPhones. I would apply a tempered glass on the S22 Ultra and the S23 Ultra, and the fingerprint just wouldn't work. It's just physics, but I had to live with a film, or I had to live with the fingerprint not working, which is really inconvenient because most apps ask for fingerprint as your quick way of getting into that app, as their authentication method, basically quick authentication method. So it was really annoying because I had to live with a film for most of the S23 Ultra's lifetime with me, and during the last month, I guess I got this tempered glass and had the exact same problems as I had on the S22 Ultra. And my mom still has those problems, by the way, that her fingerprint sensor doesn't work. Like, it refuses to work. Sometimes, obviously, it authenticates through, but mostly it doesn't. And yeah, there's a increased touch sensitivity option that I know in the settings, but same. Yeah. And the Ubiquitous hello again.
No problem, no problem.
It's just me cleaning the screen before I apply the screen protector on it. My girlfriend did all of that, so credits to her. And this is the mess we made at the table, by the way. Again, shout out to Bread Talk. They make great food and they have amazing hospitality for letting us sit here and do all of this. We didn't order food for an hour when we came. Yeah, and this is the case, by the way, the frosted black case. This person on YouTube, Mobile Reviews the name is exactly that, Mobile Reviews EH. And they have great reviews on all the Magsafe accessories and all the iPhone accessories. You should go check them out. And yeah, I ended up finding that person by looking for the frosted black case by ESR, which looks absolutely great, by the way. Even though I did not expect it to look this good with natural titanium. I thought, the gray and the black wouldn't gel well, as the black and the black would. But as somebody who's been buying black basically since I have had phones in my hand, and this is a welcome change. And even as I'm recording it right now, it looks great. This is the capture button, by the way. One of the things I was really excited about is the capture button, or the camera control button. Yes, camera control button. But in the one day of, I guess it will grow on me, but in the one day of using it, I don't find it really that useful because I forget to click it. I just end up tapping the shutter button. It's not hard for me to reach it, as Arun from Mr. Who's the Boss said, but it's really hard for me to remember. So it's a muscle memory that is yet to be formed. Two is that I find it really hard to differentiate between a half press and a full press. So I end up either clicking a picture or opening the camera when I mean to do something else. Yeah. And this is the phone after the case has been slapped on it, the Magsafe wallet has been slapped on it, and the screen protector has been slapped on it. Oh, I guess did not. I, we haven't applied the Magsafe wallet yet. Yeah, but that's the Magsafe ring. And oh yeah, the slash time. If you want your phone to stand without Magsafe accessories, this is a really great way to do it. And it's really handy and provides a bit of height over the camera, so you can place it flat on a table. And this is just me transferring WhatsApp chats from Android to iOS. And this is the Magsafe wallet, by the way. It holds 5 cards. I managed to get 6 in. 2 notes, 2 cash, by which I mean 2 cash notes, 2 cards, and 2 ID cards. Yeah. I love it so much that I even use it at home. And this is the finger grip loop, by the way. Really, really convenient and really, really comfortable to use. And oh yeah, I thought I'll forget to talk about this, but one of the things that I hated about my S23 Ultra is its color interpretation. It makes everything look, especially landscapes, flowers, and such, very poppy, very saturated. And so, if you take a picture of a flower which is not really orange in color, but around that, it will make it very orange in color. And I've obviously turned off the intelligent optimization thing. I set it to a minimum, and I've turned off all the smart features, but it still does that. So, and yeah, this is one of the things that I really liked about the new iPhone 16 Pro Max, is that you can tweak the picture to however you want before taking it. So if I want to get skin tones right, if I want to get a few colors right, or if I want a certain look that I'm going for, I can even do that. And this is a really nice. Again, the UI it's so sick. It's very intuitive and sick at the same time. So they really know how to do UI well. And you'll see a video of this is you'll see me recording a video in a bit. It looks more yellow than that. So yeah. Great. Yeah, this is the case. Sorry, this is the wallet and the case. Really good. We after the whole thing, we were a bit tired and very, very hungry, so we went to the Big Chill, which again serves great food. Yeah, I really love how the wallet looks even now, and I really love how the dynamic island even looks here. At this point of time, I was just looking how to use a Strongbox database over iCloud, because I've been using my Nextcloud for the Mac, and KeyPass DX, which is a great KeyPass application on Android. So if you're on Android and you're using KeyPass, go check it out. It's a great application. It's a great KeyPass client. Yeah, it looks really pretty. And we had some really delicious ravioli after. This is my alfanghi ravioli, and you'll see my girlfriend's porcini mushroom chicken ravioli. And yeah, I guess that's the video. Have a nice day.